9s, 10s, look like models in this month. Hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog. So unfortunately, my camera was a little jacked up. I don't know if y'all remember, but in the last vlog, after I finished trying my Haitian spaghetti, well, actually, while I was making it, you guys really couldn't tell because I B-rolled all of that, the whole making it, you know, so it was sped up, it had music and stuff behind it, but the whole time I was making my epis and then started making the Haitian spaghetti, the camera was already on mute and it was in slow-mo. So that carried all the way on over to when it was time for me to give my feedback on the Haitian spaghetti. And then it continued all the way into this vlog. So here we are, starting a new vlog, no sound, slow-mo. But I'm going to just proceed because, you know, we have to use our content. Like, we just got to do what we got to do, okay? So I honestly cannot remember what I was talking about here while I was in the kitchen, but good morning. Welcome to another vlog. I'm guessing Keon overslept or something because I ended up taking him to school that morning and then I went on about my business. So we're going to pick up from here and I'm going to put some music on and let's get to the B-roll. Now, Sephora wasn't a part of the plan, y'all, but I need some bronzer because I'm trying to work on like doing my face. I want to get some a Sol de Janeiro spray. gonna burn my hand. Lip pump, lip, and so let's do it. She's so sweet because she didn't even put like. How you feel? I'm okay so far. Over right here. The day is just about done. I am going to I'm getting some food. Alright y'all, I'm done. No, I want to level up. Like I don't. I'm about to get back on the train. It's so crazy because I tried like 3 different lip glosses in Sephora and all of them just as whack. like my lips still feel not dry, but it's just not giving. I don't know what y'all doing. No! I'm finna get in. So I'm finna get in it. I'm talking about in it. Okay, let's see. Yes.
Might be needing that.
Yes, we will.
There's a book. There's a whole book.
Certain colors of play sand may stain clothing, surface, or furniture. Follow these simple instructions to get the most from your play sand and you'll enjoy endless hours of entertainment. Remove your play. Oh, be careful with the scissors. Watch how you hold them. Like this. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Yep, and then hold it up. You're gonna cut it on this side. Over here at the end. Yep. Mommy gonna hold it here. Cut it like
Wow.
that. There you go.
Oh.
Let it go. Let it go. Oh, you gotta cut it. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. And that's it. No, you don't mix it. It's one thing at a time. You see it's different. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right now we're just gonna do the sand, okay? We're gonna put these away for now. We'll do this tomorrow, okay?
Do this tomorrow.
Yeah. So today we're gonna do the sand, okay? This is your sand stuff. Ooh. Be careful, make sure you keep it in the bowl, okay? Yeah, you go with it. Just keep it in the bowl. Yes. Making a fist. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. There you go.
I don't know what's it.
What's this? You know what this is? What's this?
좋아하고.
You know what this is?
좋아하고.
It's a pyramid.
pyramid.
Yeah, that's a pyramid. Oh. Good job. Nice, babe. That's your sand house. You're trying to... Ooh. Nice. talk to your grandma. She was talking. Honey mail? No. Birthday sending checks out. You might not get mama.
Somebody tell me the answers. Me and you isn't the answer. Me and you isn't. Maybe I'm telling myself that there ain't nothing that'll change that. What good would it be if I knew how you felt about me? It could have been right, but I was wrong. Only think about you and me alone. Part of me that can't see this gone, and I know that I can't get caught up. We could have been, and I tried to pretend. Now and again, we don't dream about, don't think about what we could have been. No, I'm holding it in, 'cause I know in the end, we dream about, I think about what we could have been. We could have been, we could have.
Hey y'all. So I'm on my way. To the zoo. I'm close. I should be there soon. But yeah, so Keon doesn't know I'm coming. And I did tell his teacher that I was making muffins, but you know, nobody knows that or whatever really. So yeah, so I'm just excited to pop up. And I haven't been to the zoo in, yeah, it's been a while. I haven't been to the Bronx Zoo in a while. So it's cold outside. It is, let's see. It's 48 degrees. So it's cold. Yeah. But let me see if it's gonna go up. Oh, it says the high is supposed to be 56, so that's still cold. But yeah, hopefully it gets a little warmer while we're out there. I wish it would have been warmer today, because it was so warmer days like these last few days. Today's Tuesday, but you know, over the weekend it was a little warmer. But anyway, I will see y'all when I get there. So later. I want to get Keon's reaction. Hey. So, you like your curtains?
What curtains?
So, y'all, I gotta get another one. Because, like, hello, Keon has 2 windows. Like, not a room look incomplete still. It's just so many steps. Like, why is this so hard? They didn't say it was gonna be this hard.
Be hard.
It's hard. Ooh. So I'm in Keon's dormitorio, and he just came home from school, right? How was school, baby?
Good.
Good, that's good. School was good. School was good. Back on the camera, y'all. Yesterday, y'all saw me yesterday attempt to use my camera, and it didn't charge. So come to find out, I guess the box, because I'm gonna show y'all, I have like this box in my room for multiple outlets. So I guess I don't know if the thing don't work or the wire don't work. I don't know what happened, but the wire works because I use the wire for my LED light. Let me just go show y'all, because this just gonna sound like I'm yapping. Yeah, I put my curtains up too, but I have one of these. So it has the USB things here. So I used one of them for my blink thing, and then I use the other one for this. So this works. Like when I turn it on, it works. And I've unplugged this before and charged my camera with it because it's just another, you know, LED or whatever. I mean, like, it's another outlet, you know? So I've used it before. So yeah, I've used it before, but I don't know. Yesterday when I plugged in my camera to use it, it didn't work, and I did not know that. So I actually thought it was charging because I could have sworn I saw the light come on. I don't know. Keon, turn that down. Maybe the light did come on, maybe it didn't. I don't remember right now, but I know that when I turned it on, I don't know how many bars it has, like when it comes on, like if it's full, but let's say it was 3 bars in total, right? It was short 1 bar. However many it's supposed to have in total, I know it was short 1. So I'm like, okay, let me put on the charger, because I was making the muffins. So I was already like, I'm gonna get my short form content, and then I'll just come in and grab a little bit for my camera, you know, for long form. So I did that, and then came in and then got the camera. So I did use it to get some long form. Like, so then I remember I think I did put it back on the charger for a second. But anyway, I'm thinking I'm charging my camera like before I left. Like, it wasn't that much time, but I was here for at least another hour before I like really, like from the time I put it on the charger, I was still in the house for like an hour. So I get out there, and y'all saw what happened. Like, as soon as I got in the parking lot, like literally about to meet him, I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to get Keon's reaction. Battery exhausted. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, yo, like that pissed me off bad. So I was like, wow. But I just used my phone, cause I was gonna use my phone anyway to get like short form, so I could like make, you know, TikTok and all that stuff. But now I'm just gonna have to share the short form here. So I don't know if I would have already inserted, if y'all already saw it, or if y'all gonna see it after I say whatever I say. I haven't edited yet, so I don't know, but it's short form content. So, but we had a great time at the zoo. Like, the zoo was, we had so much fun. Like, it was cold. It was cold. That was the only thing. And I got the scarf on because I'm taking my hair out. Like, I already took out half my head at the top, so that's why I really look, I don't know, maybe it always looks like that, but I took out half already. I was trying to show y'all, but my camera was dead. So this is when I'm coming to realization all the things about my camera. Like, so I had to change the wire, all of that. So it's charged now. So hey y'all, back on the camera. This would basically be the same vlog with me testing out the quality of this quality, since I edited my settings, and I think I like it so far. It's been adapting to the change, you know, whatever. So I mean, I think I like it. We'll see when I edit it what it comes out like. But anyway, the zoo was so much fun, y'all. It was cold yesterday. It was like 40 something degrees. It was cold. So unfortunately, they chose, you know, Mother Nature just had to be like that yesterday. Like, I'm not gonna blame the school, but we had some warmer days prior to yesterday, so it could have been nice if it was nice yesterday. But anyway, we saw so many animals. We saw the bears, we saw a tiger, we saw the lion, we saw peacocks. Y'all know the peacocks walk around the Bronx Zoo. And if I didn't let y'all know, we went to the Bronx Zoo specifically. We saw horses, we saw deers, we saw seals, we saw snakes, frogs, a rhino. I mean, yeah, we saw rhinos. Yeah, like everything that I showed y'all, like obviously we saw, but we saw so many things. Like, surprisingly, like we actually had a good time. They got to see a lot of things. And then we went on the monorail. I haven't been to the Bronx Zoo in years, and I think I was saying that yesterday in the beginning of the vlog, that I haven't been to the Bronx Zoo in years, and Keon has went a few times, but I never went with him, so I don't know what his experience was really like. So that they have like a thing called the monorail now, and I don't know how many of y'all know what they have and what they don't have now. Like, but it takes you around the zoo, and it goes over the Bronx River, and it's so pretty, and y'all gonna be able to see everything because I got content of all of this stuff. So like I said, I don't know if y'all already saw it or not, but anyway, it was just so pretty. Like, and then, you know, in the fall, everything looks so nice, the leaves and the trees, and it was just so pretty. So it was cold, like I said, but we did have a good time. Like it made up, the experience made up for it. And yeah, and his school, you know, like they're small, so it wasn't like it was a humongous group where like we had to go through mad people. It was maybe a good like 20 of us. Like it wasn't that many, so it was maybe 25 the most. Like I don't even think it was 25 of us. 1, 4, 2, 4, 6, 5 of us max. Like, but anyway, we had a really good time. And then I made the muffins and stuff for Keon's teachers and all of that, and they really enjoyed the muffins. It was such a good like, it was a good experience, but it was such good timing, like the way everything happened, because we went around, saw all the animals, then we went to go get on the monorail. The monorail took, like, we had to wait, so it was a line, you know, so we did have to wait or whatever. And it was crazy because when we got off the monorail, we was going back around, you know, to go back to the front, like to leave, well, go to the food area, because that was the next thing that we left. But when we got off the monorail, it was no line. But when we was waiting there, it was like everybody was getting on the monorail at the same time. So anyway, we saw the animals, got on the monorail, and then after that we went to go have lunch. And they had it so that they have food, they was getting food for the kids, you know, it was sponsored, the tickets, all of that kind of stuff, it included food. So they had chicken tenders and french fries and stuff like that. And Keon doesn't eat that stuff, so I had his chicken tenders and french fries. I had the muffins, you know, so like it was nice where everybody got to sit down in the cafeteria and stuff like that, and the kids was eating. Then, you know, I let them know the adults was eating too, you know, everybody's eating, it's lunchtime. So now I'm like, hey, I got y'all muffins. Like I had already let a few of them know, like, because one of the girls, I don't know if this will be in the vlog, like, because like I said, most of it, well, everything I got on my phone. So but anyway, one of Keon's teachers, well, one of the, I think she's a para, but most of the paras, like, they've been there for years, you know, so she's familiar with Keon. She probably worked with another student in Keon's class, or, you know, the school is small, the staff, all the staff deal with all the kids, you know, like, it's not really, you know, of course maybe one child has a specific para, but that doesn't mean that para is not still gonna, like, look at other kids and, like, have a relationship with the other kids. And all the other teachers, like, they know all the kids, like, it's small. And that's what I love so much about the school too, like, just the way they are, like, the community, I love it. So one of the paras, she was like, she started asking me about my strawberry crunch cake, like, and I was like, yeah. Like, she's like, yeah, that was you, right? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah, I know. Like, she's like, I want that cake. She's like, I be telling Keon all the time, like, tell your mom, make that cake. So she said it, she must have said it to me like 2 or 3 times, like, while we was there, like, cause it just kind of kept coming up. Like, she wasn't being annoying or nothing, but like, it just kind of kept coming up in a way, like, we was talking about when we got to the cafeteria. Now we're eating, so it came back up. And then when I was talking to another staff about me baking or whatever it was that I bought, you know, and then it came back up, and then she was like, oh, she the one who said, you know, like, whatever. So it's like, they already know, they're familiar with me, and they are familiar that I bake and stuff like that. But, you know, like, I'm really getting into my business now, so things are gonna be switching as far as, like, the things that I send to the school. I mean, I'm not gonna really say a switch, because I sent them food before, like, but I could just say things are gonna be a little bit more, they're gonna be getting more things, like, and yeah, they're gonna be getting a little bit more familiar with me, basically, like, if they weren't already. But they are now, because now I'm really taking it serious. So it's like, when I did that cake before, the strawberry crunch cake I sent, remember I made one for my sister, and then it was Teachers Appreciation Week, like maybe a week or 2 after my sister's birthday. So I was just like, I'm gonna make them one, like, why not? So that's how that happened. But now, y'all know I'm baking, so I'll be sending them stuff all the time. And it's the holiday time now, so they could forget about it. They're gonna get something very often, if not like 2 times a month or every week, or however it turns into. I feel like that's good for me too, because it gives me a chance to get feedback on my stuff, and from multiple people. It's not just like my family. Even though my family is not gonna be biased to me, they're gonna let me know if it's disgusting, or if it's really good, you know, and all those little things, like, oh, maybe it could have been a little heavier, or, you know, or whatever, like, you know, maybe strangers won't let you know that. But either way, I could still give feedback, and I'm gonna let them know to be completely honest with me, because this is my business, you know, and, you know, I want them to be honest. They're my testers too. Like, they're part of my come up. Like, they're part of my beginning, my stepping stone. So I need them to be honest with me and stuff like that. Anyway, we got to lunch and everything worked out. You know, I handed out the muffins. Well, like, I had them sit on the table, but, you know, I was just letting them know, like, what the flavors was and all of that kind of stuff. So a few of them grabbed, and then after that, I went around and just passed out to whoever didn't have. Like, as far as staff, of course, I only make it for staff. You can't feed the students and stuff like that. You don't, allergies and all of that kind of stuff. So they only could be provided what the school provides for them. So I just gave it to any other staff that I noticed that didn't have any, and it was a perfect count too. So everything worked out, and they were so good, and they was like, oh my gosh, these are so good. And then I have my business card, so of course I gave a business card to everybody. So they was like, oh, okay, yes, you know, I'll be hitting you up or whatever. And then the girl that was asking me about, I forgot her name, but the one that was asking me about the strawberry crunch cake, that kept mentioning that, she was like, you make carrot cake? And I'm like, yeah. She was like, oh my gosh. She's like, all right, so I'm probably gonna get my carrot cake from my boyfriend's carrot cake or whatever for you. I'm gonna get it from you. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, and then she was asking me about other flavors, you know, whatever. Me and her was having a little conversation, but I told her that my email is on there, my Instagram, whichever way she wants to contact me or whatever, and then we could just discuss whatever details and stuff like that. But yeah, but I need to finish my order form page. I actually have my laptop sitting up here right now because I have some things I need to work on my laptop. So that is a part of the to-do list. Because I am getting my holiday menu and stuff together, and I want to do a lot of like boxes, like multiples, you know, because it's the holiday time and people like to gift. And so I'm basically trying to get that whole formula together. I'm trying to get my menu together, and then I'm trying to get my display together, you know, like how everything is gonna look, decor, ribbon, stickers, whatever it might be, boxes, all of that kind of stuff. Like packaging, that's what it's called. So I'm getting my packaging together because yeah, this is just perfect timing too, like for me to really be putting things out there or whatever. So yeah, so that's that with the business. That's that with the zoo. We had a good time at the zoo yesterday, wonderful time. And today I put the curtains up. There's something wrong with the walls and the little area where the curtains go. I just talk so much, so I can't even get into that right now. Hopefully, or it's not that serious, but I will maybe show it to y'all later. It's just NYCHA being like terrible. Like, it's screws that they painted over, which when they could have just took them out. Like, so now I can't even put the bar all the way up in the windowsill because I just got a tension rod. Like, I ended up just getting a tension rod because, and if anybody suggested this and I was just like, no, I don't want to get a tension, like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, but what happened is that I really just wanted my curtains put up officially, and I still was trying to do that, but it seemed like it's just becoming more of a hassle because I just, like, I tell y'all all the time, like, I'm such a perfectionist and I like to have things done the right way, and sometimes I get anxious because I don't know if I'm doing it right, and I want to do it right, and something like that I just want to do right. So like I told y'all, I had the drill gun, but I need to get the charger, and then I need to get the drill bits, and then, you know, I was just like, I'm gonna order all of that, and then what if it don't come out right, or what if I mess up, and then like, the whole point is I want the curtains up in the window. I'm tired of looking at the sheet. It's disgusting. We're going into the fall season. It's embarrassing, right? So I was like, I'm gonna just buy a tension rod, like, forget it, because I tried to do the other things. And what's so funny is the ones that I have up there, they're still up there. They never move. Those the ones that you just like stick in the wall, the hooks, and then you just put the bar on it. I don't know what you call them, like the sticky posts, whatever. They're still up there, but the rod was too heavy, and the rod that I had, actually, it was a little too thick for it, so it put more pressure on it when I'm trying to like push it into the little spacing, because it didn't just have like a spacing, an open space for me to just like drop it on top of. It's like a clamp, so I had to like push the rod into the clamp, like, so all that pressure, the rod was too thick, it just wasn't gonna work. So I would have had to buy a whole new curtain rod to be able to use those adhesive hooks, like, that's what they're called, right? Now all of a sudden I know the name of them, but I would have had to buy another rod. So they're still up there, but then I was just like, you know what, if I gotta buy a whole nother rod, I'm gonna just drill them up the right way. You know, I'm gonna put them up the right way. So anyway, I just end up ordering tension rods because once I finally came down to it, and I was like, all right, how am I really gonna get my curtains up? I need to order the drill bits, I need to order the charger, I need to order, okay, but then I was like, okay, but what if I put them up wrong? Or what if I, you know, I really wanted a guy to help me, like, but I don't want any men in my house. Even if I do get like a task rabbit or something like that, I don't want no men in my house. So unless somebody else is here with me, and then I will have to go off of their schedule and see when they're available. And then, you know, so I was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna get these curtains up in the window. So I was like, I'm gonna just get a tension rod. I didn't want the tension rod either because I really didn't wanted it longer. The tension rod just clearly goes in the window seal, like in that spacing in the window. But I was just like, you know, we don't have time for bougie wants and all of that kind of stuff. We just, like, aesthetically, we just needed to, like, the curtain, the sheet is not aesthetic. So we just needed to be a no sheet. So I just bought tension rods, and I bought 3 of them. I got a gold one for myself, and then I bought one that came in a pack with 2, and I put one in Keon's room, and his other window would get the other one once I get curtains for his other window. And then I'm gonna have to buy more for the living room, you know, because I'm gonna just do it for the whole house, and so I could really get the proper tools or whatever, get that extra money for me to buy that stuff for the drill. And it's not even so much about buying the stuff for the drill, it's about until I can have some extra support to help me put the curtains up, like put the drill them in right, you know. So yeah, so I just did what I had to do. So that's that. So now, well, that's what I did today. Put the curtains up. I cleaned my stove again because I clean my stove, I clean my kitchen. I clean my kitchen every day, but I keep cleaning it at least once a week because, you know, I bake and I cook and, you know, all of that kind of stuff. I bake, I'm running a business at my house, so I definitely like to, like, deep clean it, like heat the stove up, clean it, you know, it don't matter what's on it, what's not on it, I'm gonna clean it. So I did that or whatever in the kitchen today. I have to finish, I have to, like, mop the floor and all of that kind of stuff, but that's cool. Yeah, so that's pretty much that. Oh, I wanted to show y'all, that's what I wanted to show y'all. So wait, where's my slippers? Taking my hair out, like how I was already telling y'all. I need to wash it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair yet because, like, I don't know, but it's gonna get done. Like, that's all I do know, it's gonna get done. Okay, so yeah, my hair is gonna get done. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do with it yet, but regardless, you know, like I said, it has to get done because this is just, like, I have to, like, I'm a content creator, my hair needs to stay done. I'm a girl anyway, so my hair needs to stay done, but it definitely needs to stay done because I'm a content creator. And yeah, so if not, I get sad, I get depressed, there's no content being pushed, like, and I need to keep going. I'm in my, you know, keep going mode. So my hair, I have to take the rest of these tracks out. I have to wash my hair. And then I got, why does it look so dark? Light is together, y'all. Don't worry, I'm gonna get a light from my camera because I can attach one on my camera. Like, I'm still learning these things, so y'all bear with me. But I can attach a light on my camera, so I'm going to get I'm gonna get a light from my camera so I won't be, like, you know, y'all won't be able to, like, y'all can see me better. That's much better. What was I saying, y'all? Come on now. So I'm doing my hair. I have to wash my hair today, and I got some candles from Bath and Body Works. I had ordered some. I don't know if I mentioned it to y'all or not, but I ordered some. They had a sale on the mini I was about to say cameras. Mini candles last week, I think, or the week before. I think it was last week, and they were $5.99. so your girl got some. So we're going to be looking at our Bath and Body Works candles. Keon's costume came, so we're going to be opening Keon's costume. We're gonna see, try it on probably. What else? Oh, I'm gonna make dinner. And was it one more thing I wanted to show y'all? No, I think the curtains was the other thing, but y'all saw the curtains. I put my curtains up, put our curtains up, so that's cool. Keon has occupational therapy today, and he also has speech now at the house. I think I mentioned to y'all that I was gonna start getting the speech services back in the house because, you know, we're pretty much settled in now. So, and we have a new speech therapist, and it's always bittersweet for me when we get speech therapists because they all have their own, you know, like way of teaching their curriculum or whatever, and sometimes it's a hit and sometimes it's a miss. Most of the time it's just been a miss because it's like you can't teach the same thing to every child. Every child is on a different level when it comes to their speech. So it's like you need to be able to craft them their own, like create, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but you need to be able to personalize the curriculum or personalize the lesson or personalize your teaching to each child, you know? So yeah, I feel like it wasn't really working out, but we have a new therapist. She came the day before yesterday or something like that to do her initial visit. I don't know if I told y'all that. I think I did. I have so many vlogs that's going on right now, so I'm not too sure what I said on what, you know, but anyway, so yeah, y'all, so that's pretty much that's what we're getting into today. Oh yeah, I think that's what I said. The lady had came the day before yesterday, I think, and she was just doing her initial visit, so she didn't really do anything like for Keon, you know. She was just talking to me, just asking questions about him, gathering information about him. We were going over schedule, timing, all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, so she wrote me this morning and asked me if she could come today, so I'm like, yeah, so that's fine. So Keon's gonna have occupational therapy and then he's going to have speech later. So now I am going to probably make Keon something to eat if he wants something right now, if he wants a sandwich or something. I usually let Keon come to me and ask me what he wants. Like, of course, I'm a mom, I'm gonna feed my child when I know he's hungry, like when it's appropriate times, but like for certain things, like I like to let him come to me so I know that when I give it to him, like he's not gonna waste it, like he's like hungry, you know, because he does have his times where he just don't eat it, like, and he might, you know, like, of course, if it's not like breakfast time, dinner time, if it's like any time in between or lunchtime, you know, any of those times in between, like he gets hungry. He doesn't eat like me or like you or, you know, like I don't want to say like normal people, but he doesn't have a typical diet. So yeah, I don't always know when he's hungry, like when he might be having a little, you know, like I'm hungry, I'm extra hungry right now, like. So yeah, so I let him come to me. So anyway, I might make him a sandwich. If not, I'm gonna start my dinner now so that I could get that out the way and I don't have to worry about that. And then I could just get into my editing, all that stuff later. And then I will see y'all later so we could go over my candles and my hair. Like I said, I don't know, but I'll just catch up with y'all later, okay? I don't want to keep blah, 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 blah. So later. That can't be the most or something. We're gonna season her. Oregano. Definitely need some of that. So you definitely respect. Let's find out and see. Ain't no weather up here. Let's go. I need more money than problems to see it. Let's go. Alright, y'all. So actually, I'm about to change my mind. sound like somebody is fighting. They're doing something else. I don't know what's happening, but mind my business. Alright, y'all. So at this point, I was completely fed up with my camera. Like, fed up, okay? I thought I had things figured out. I don't know. Something happened, and then my camera ended up back in that same mode before where it was on mute, and it went in slow-mo. So this was the day before Halloween. I had got Keon's costume, and I'm actually gonna try it on with him. I'll probably put a few clips in here, but just because I'm not talking, it defeats the whole purpose of me even really showing y'all me trying it on and all that kind of stuff, because I have content later on in the vlog with him actually in his costume on Halloween. So that's one. Two, I put my curtains up in my room like I had already told y'all. So there's my curtains. Now y'all can see them. This was actually two, but three, the way that I ended it before I cut into this part, well, the next day and the whole sound is off and everything, but the way I ended it the night before, I was actually getting ready to show y'all my candles that I got from Bath and Body Works, but my camera died. I set up the lights and everything, got all comfortable in position to show y'all, and the camera died. So I was just like, okay, today I'll just show the costume, show the candles, and then turn around and see that I have no sound in slow-mo. So I sped it up, but yeah, I'm still gonna show y'all my candles, so that's what I'm about to do right now. The first candle is Marshmallow Fireside. Y'all, I didn't even mean to buy this one. Actually, I lied. I did mean to buy it, but I bought two of them, and that candle smells so good, y'all. Like, y'all see my reaction. It smelled so good. I'm so happy I bought two of them, because that one is definitely my favorite one out of the whole batch that I got. Next, I got Twisted Peppermint, which is one of my faves. I've had this one before. I'll definitely rate this one a 10 out of 10 again. Love it. Next, I think I had, oh, this is when I realized that I bought two of that Marshmallow Fireside. So I was happy because yes. Then I got Eucalyptus Snowfall. This is my first time getting this one, but it fell right up my alley with all of the other ones that I got. Pretty similar. And this is my ultimate favorite one, Moonlit Goddess. I got two of those because that is one of my favorite candles. And I actually got that one in detergent form. So I love to just smell that scent. Fresh Balsam is one of my favorites for the holiday season. It just smells like pine. Hands down, one of my faves. Flannel. This was my first time trying this one. And I wasn't too fond of it. It didn't really sit on me. It's giving gift. So, two Moonlight, two Fireside, Marshmallow, Fire, Eucalyptus, and peppermint. I mean, pine and peppermint, and then that's eucalyptus, and that's flannel. So, I'm definitely going to give someone flannel, but I definitely think I did a great job. It was only one out of like 7 that I didn't really like. So, bye. Y'all, this is going on with the settings, yo. Bottles at the bottles in this month. Friends 10s look like models in this month. And welcome back to the vlog. Today is Friday. It's Halloween. I don't think y'all even gonna be able to see what I vlogged this morning for Halloween, because I just went back to my footage and it was in slow motion and the sound was off. So beautiful, beautiful. So I will probably, if I still even put it in the vlog, I'm definitely gonna montage it, so because you literally can't hear it. Anyway, I am making cupcakes for Keon's school right now. I guess this is how I'm gonna get y'all at my angle if I can, so I can still see myself. So it's time for me to start icing the cupcake. So what I'm gonna do, I'm only using one color for real. I'm not gonna do too much because I have one of these. So I just wanted to talk to y'all real quick because I'm making the cupcakes and I'm so mad that the content didn't go the way I wanted it to go. I mean, well, I can't hear it, so whatever. But it's fine, we'll work with it. Thank God I didn't continue shooting more for the day and then, you know, nothing, can't hear anything later on. So I'm happy I was able to pick up on it now. I am going to take the cupcakes to Keon's school and then I'm probably just gonna take him home because, well, not home, but I'm supposed to be going to one of my friend's house. She's having like a little Halloween party at her house. So I'll probably just do that because y'all know how I am. I'm just not with the whole like the crowd stuff. Like I know they're having a lot of things going on, you know. They're doing like a little trunk or treat thing not too far from Keon's school actually. And the teachers had sent it to me. His teacher had sent it to me. But I'm just not like, I just be too, like, it's too much. I don't like the crowds. I never was a crowd person anyway, especially with my son, you know, like with Keon, I don't like the crowds. So I'm gonna just leave it at that just so it don't over. So yeah, I don't like the crowds, y'all. And then y'all know it's gonna be ghetto. Like Halloween gives ghetto. Like everybody wanna be out. The kids is getting candy. They like, you know, and I oh my gosh, like what's wrong with me? Is it me? Is it me? Like, am I a bad person? Or am I like, but I really feel like I'm like, I know I'm not a bad person, but like, I feel like I'm not wrong though, you know, for like how I feel about these things. Like people make you like this, people make me feel this way, you know. So it's not me, like, no, it's people make me feel like this. So it's like, and I'm always just trying to protect myself, you know, like protect my peace, protect me and my son, like all of that, like, because it's not just easy for us to go out and do whatever it is that we're trying to do, you know. So look, y'all, I was a little mad because two of them came out a little, well, shoot, a few of them came out a little too over. I put too much batter in them, so like they look a little, you know, but we're going to make the best of it because it is what it is. They're already done. And, you know, it's fine. Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe I'm tripping. Oh, that one came out sloppy. See? Piping is such a big thing. Like, I don't. hats on. Thanks, y'all. So cute. All right, so I'm about to get up out of here. They wanted to pop. I was just popping my I didn't even really mean to go pop. I know he don't want me for me. I know he just want what I got. Like, I'm trying to see what a toothie. So I'm headed out. I hope. Let's see. All right, y'all. I'm heading out. Should I do 40 or 68? Which one? Is this the highest this thing goes? I'm gonna need me another tripod stand. Y'all cannot even see my outfit. Oh my god. I hope y'all can see me. I'm gonna do. I'm feeling 40. I'm feeling 40. I mean, 68. I'm feeling 68 today. So I'm headed out. I got my little outfit on. I got these shoes from H&M. I got these jeans from H&M. I got this shirt from H&M. So I'm wearing a whole H&M outfit. And then this jacket, I think I got it from like Rainbow or something like that. I bought this last year when I went to go see Lotto. So this is my outfit for today for Halloween. Happy Halloween. Headed out. Let me show y'all my outfit here in the mirror. Okay, y'all can see me a little better here, I think. So it's just something cool. I don't know. I wanted to, you know, put a little outfit on, like whatever. Like, we need to start giving looks at all times. At all times. At every single time. Okay, we're giving a look. So I don't have any accessories on. I probably should put some rings or some bracelets or something on, but it's still, we're still gonna just keep it really like casual. So I'm not gonna really make a big deal out of it. I'm literally going to pick up my son and I'm going, oh yeah, it looks so cute when I crossed it. All right. Is that right? Okay. Hey y'all. So I'm waiting for the bus. I already went to Keon's school and dropped off the cupcakes, and now we're waiting for the bus so we can head back home. But I'm about to get in a cab because I really don't like, I don't like being cold. And what's crazy is that I just had this thing on by itself first, but then I knew it. Like, I knew it. I left out the house. I'm standing at the elevator waiting, and I'm like, I'm gonna be cold. Like, I looked at the weather and it said that it felt like it's first of all, I thought it was gonna be like 60. It was supposed to go up to 60 today, but it was only like 53 when I looked, and then it said that it felt like it was 38 or something like that. So I was like, oh hell no. Sorry, I didn't even get to make it downstairs yet, which was good. I was literally at the elevator. Went back in the house, changed my clothes, and I put leggings on because I was like, I need to put some tights on underneath. And then I put my coat on. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just put my coat on. Like, I don't have time to be trying to be like cute, you know? Like, I don't like being cold. I don't like that feeling, you know? So now we're waiting for the bus so we can go home. And like, come on, we've been standing here for like 20 minutes. Like, Keon, get away from the curb. Then watch the bus pull up and it's gonna be mad packed. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I want to take a cab so bad, but I'm supposed to be going to my friend's house tonight for her party, and the commute that we gotta take over there is gonna be crazy. So I plan to take a cab, and then it's gonna be later, so we're gonna have to take a cab back. So it's just like, spending money in cabs really be pissing me off. I'm not gonna hold you, because I could literally be up my money, you know, not up, but just even, you know. But when I have to spend money on cabs, now I'm negative $40 to commute. No, like, that's not fair. So I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait like 5 more minutes, and then if it don't come, I'm dead ass leaving. And I don't know, I might not even go. I don't know, because I don't know, like, all the money spending and the waiting, and it, like, my patience is just really thin, and that's something I'm trying to like work on too. And like, like pray to God, like gives to God. Like I have patience, don't get me wrong, you know, like with Keon I have to have some kind of patience, like, you know, but I guess that's what it is. Like if it's not my son, I don't have patience for it, because it's like I have to take on enough with dealing with him. So it's like when I gotta wait and like waiting, you know, like I'm okay with waiting a decent amount of time, like, but once it start getting like, once it go 1 minute over that threshold, like I'm pissed. I don't want to wait no more. Get me out of here. Give me a cab. Like give me, like, just I gotta go, you know. So I don't like, and I already feel like I waited my time hold, my threshold. Like I waited like 20 minutes. That's too long to be like waiting for a bus for real. I'm gonna wait 5 more minutes, and then after that I'm getting a cab and I'm going home, because I see y'all probably when I get in the house. And then I wanted to get some food, but I was trying to fast, like I'm trying to fast for the day. So, cause I felt like I ate so much yesterday. I'll tell y'all when I get home, cause it's getting loud. People looking all in my face, I don't like that ever. So over here, Papa John's was supposed to be a large, but they tried to play. Not try, they played. They played. Looking cheap, but it's okay. Every time. Oh, okay.
You like that balloon?
My friend went crazy. Y'all gotta see it from here. Let me come back out and go back in. Ooh.
I said they're moving around.
So cute. Like it's the happy run this month. She's so excited about me. Don't have it on vinyl with this thing. Really? Taking over for the 99 and 2000! We're taking over! Oh, get it, girl. Too tight, I can't We tried listening to Cardi B's album, and she was going through the album, and she was like, I never listened to the whole album, and she's not feeling the album at all, y'all. So I went to use the bathroom and came back out, and we taking over for the 99 and 2000, okay? We're back, okay? So hey. Oh, okay. Right.
This one is gonna take me out. Yeah,
it's my right knee too. Never be the same, girl. You can't change. Feel my dream. I'll be yours.